Halo, halo. Oh, nggak ada perlawan ini. Welcome, welcome Bang Arif. Pelit piye iki? Gak connect nih Bang. Nah, nih dapat nih. Waduh, kuning semua ini. Kukurea. Welcome
What a
guys.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is
La la la.
footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Kenceng.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He has a look out. Doué! Goal! Manchester United! And
Mata
a trademark
assist,
move
mata
ends
assist.
with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's played it in low. Albert Ferrer clears it away. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. So what can they make of this? Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the right flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yamal, and he's managed to get Yamal! It's a big chance!
Ada apa itu?
It's a vicious effort.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Basho!
Kayak masuk bola anjir.
Again, in a trice, and
Shit.
they are soaring!
A truly wonderful strike,
Ini
decorated
namanya
with dip
juga.
and curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Siapa bang? Aku. Akunku cuma ini bang.
Expected better, and so did he. Fiore, and this is Count.
Kayak siapa buset?
He is through here. Place it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cucurella.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays.
Sudah
Don't give them
pelanggaran.
time to think on the ball.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Akunku cuma ini bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He might... Cristiano Ronaldo!
Dibantai bangke.
Beyond special, a worldie and a half. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Kayak siapa bang? Masuk kayak.
Truly purring. It was a great finish.
Iya,
He put it away with
tapi-
great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nicely shaped
Oh,
ball.
kan ML.
Cafu receives it in a wide position. That's going to
Iya
go a long
kemarin
way.
main kemarin.
Roberto Baggio.
Main brawl.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Owen.
Ah
Pinches
jelas
it off
woi.
him.
Aduh.
Now the delivery. Can he finish?
Angel banget.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aku nempel kemarin login. Diamond kuning.
And that has put paid to that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That will annoy the manager.
Yeah,
They're making
that was-
themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. He was
Cie,
under
Roger
real
kena
pressure
kasus
there.
nih.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strokes it back. Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added
That looks a
time.
decent
Satu
ball.
pos.
And he's straight offside.
Udah nggak dipakai Bang ZTI dia.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time.
Kalau digasot
Elation on one
digabung.
side, misery on the other.
Bleh.
So that was the first half, and
Oh,
we will be
balas,
back with the
balas.
second
Wah.
half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Argentina not having counts. He will be livid with himself.
Oh iya, ponanku Bang. Yang make.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri. And he's whipped it across. Cafu. Back in once more.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Aduh,
mood to
kena.
take any risks.
Doué. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on
ZTI di
sight.
login
He has
ponanku.
found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through.
Kena sih.
And that's the keeper's ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Gameplay.
And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué. Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. Yamal. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was
Oke
absolutely no
Bang,
space
share
to
kemana
work.
nih?
Skims one in. He won't be happy with that one. And that's gone loose. Goes down.
Ya
but nothing
Allah, gak
given.
disemprit.
Roberto Baggio. And now the breakaway. And there's green grass
Bangke.
ahead of him. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Oh, the touch is just too thick.
Wasitnya
Couldn't really
nih
have done
wah,
without that.
buset dah.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And this is Couch. He's shifting through the gears here. Drills one in. The most accurate pass. Messi.
Halo,
That was
halo.
never going to make it.
Wah,
Played out
apa
to the
nih
left
Bang?
flank.
That's going in
Apa
strongly.
nih? Tutor jago Bang, wah kalah terus
Well,
ini.
that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And Messi!
Ya Allah,
And
ya
the
Allah.
keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
On lagi Bang, wah pengen bisa
It's
jago.
Owen. It's a really well measured ball. And here's
Kontras
Neymar.
gak jago-jago ini bang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Garcia gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Shot ya seperti itu.
Fiore shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Well read, nice interception.
YouTube dan FB, wah mantap bang, thank you bang Arif.
Serginho. Fiore.
Dulu.
And it's Messi. Desai gets across to intercept that.
Punya lah bang.
Straight out to the left. That's at the end.
Orang zaman dulu kok.
Tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Top 3 kali masuk on target.
Final thoughts, Jim?
And if you do have a chance to
Kalah terus ya
play
bang, wah
the
mantap
game,
nih.
Players didn't show enough togetherness.
Susah sekali nih. Lost track. Cari aja bang nama aku bang. Nama aku apa ya? M Zain kayaknya. Nonton FB cuma anu bang, nonton mukbang. Yoi bang, M Zain di spasi bang. Madu iki. Yoi. PP-nya fotoku bang. Gelap-gelap.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
Guys,
finest.
bantu like dulu guys, double tap.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the
Bang
air.
Arif.
Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the
Aduh,
modern
ada
era.
apa-apanya bang, nggak pernah
But
posting.
they used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Decent chance! It's there!
Well,
Mantap.
they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And he shoots!
Anjir gak masuk.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he find the finish?
Alah.
That's going to go a long way. And
Bukan.
now they can spring out of defence.
Gak ngerokok bang.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved
Fotonya
play on.
gelap-gelap. Cuma muka
Threads one in.
doang.
Messi looking to receive it in space. Messi! Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Shevchenko.
Eh,
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Olise. Looking for options for movement. And a chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
malah gak maju bang.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going.
Alah.
Milan really do like to play with a
Enggak
distinctive
bang,
style, one
cuma
that's
wajah
pacey
aja.
and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Takes a shot!
Cuma ngeliatin wajah
That's what
aja
you
bang,
call
gak pakai.
inspired goalkeeping.
Yes.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Chance to deliver. Oh, what has happened here? Well, they've got it
Yeah,
again. Nicely weighted ball. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Spread neatly. Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Jong. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's picked his way through. Messi drills one and shoots!
Gak masuk guys.
And it's De Jong. And this is Batistuta. Shot, surely! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Ya ketemu ya bang ya, sulit bang di
Another
Facebook.
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Argentina
Mantap.
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off
Iya
their
bang,
shoulders,
bener.
I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And they win it back again. Oh, good spread. Olise. Chance! Oh,
Kok nggak masuk
spectacular
guys?
reaction.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Tries, and again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely!
Oke.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Olise.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
That
supply.
looks a good ball through. Serginho. De Jong. Messi. Cucurella calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. Yaya Toure. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball.
Haaland.
Messi gets into a good position. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. And Batistuta!
Pelannya.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Giroud.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Gesek.
Strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito
And
con
here is the first
numero
touch
20.
of the second half.
Drogba.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. Yaya Toure. Olise. And here's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's Messi. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi is the team's great visionary. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's well positioned here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Oh, that's another chance. And there's a goal.
Anjir muntah.
Barely into the
Masuk
second
dulu
half,
guys.
and already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Serginho. There's the shot. Now in he goes again. That was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking
Yeah,
try.
see.
Good technique to keep it low too.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chiellini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Olise, he is through here.
Iya persis ya.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out wide. Olise. Real chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Olise picks it up out wide. And he's quick to get rid.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Argentina have their third corner. And that is expertly dealt with. Cucurella can clear it away. And it's O'Reilly. And this is Batistuta. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fiore. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Messi. Cafu. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Shevchenko.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a good ball.
Gak mau nendang.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
1 minute to add according to the board. And it's O'Reilly. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. That's the end. Argentina proudly puff out their
Argentina
chests in
menang
victory.
tipis.
They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they
Sok
are
16 masuk 2 guys. Wah, sepuh ini. Mainnya OP legend. Wah, kayak kuning semua anjir. Guys, yang berhasil bantu like dulu guys biar cemungut.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Elise. It's a threatening ball. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. And here's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Now it's Elise. De Jong. Messi. Now it's Couch. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. This is De Jong. Aim forwards. He's in a great position here. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Smart assist
Manchester
deducted.
United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him!
Tuh bantai guys.
It really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got...
He'll try from distance. He's gone for goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mainnya dulu. Pas
Dani
banget.
Olmo. That's been drilled in. And that's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Najis mainnya.
Serginho. Aimed at the far side. Casemiro tries to clear. Oh, that's superb. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball's gone astray. Now it's Couch. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Neymar. Caresses it through. Dani Olmo. Now it's Couch. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Nggak disut.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cafu.
There they go, hunting again.
Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Spread to the right. Messi. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Selamat
take any risks.
asis.
Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, just skips past his man.
Ya,
And the ball is out of play. De Jong. Just past the 40th minute mark. Dani Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Messi.
Se agregará un minuto
Passes
de tiempo
short and sharp.
reglamentario.
Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in.
anjir lucu
Oh,
banget.
he's all alone, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are... and that is all they have time for. Well, the mood in the two
Bantai
camps
again.
couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that was the first half,
Pelanggar
and we
ini
will be back
Liverpool.
with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running. 45 minutes to
Ya,
change their
semoga
fate.
sesuai. Banyak gaya.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lampard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a look up. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chiellini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hmm.
Deftly away. Dani Olmo. Alonso. He's well positioned here. Akanji with the clearance. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Messi. Serginho has the space to scheme. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's through here. And the shot! Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort!
Oke.
There's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina now just needing one.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Couch. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. And it's Xabi Alonso. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Kasar banget.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his
Cambio en
pocket.
Argentina. Número 20. Lo reemplazará. Número 18.
So changes afoot here,
Oh,
and
Messi.
from both sides.
Wah, jauh banget ini. Wah, lama.
Frustratingly close. Gehi, Beckham. Ball played for Rijkaard. Akanji. Gehi. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And this is Zico. Looking for options for movement.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he was quick to react. Howson is the team's great visionary. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Nunez.
Wah, lama.
Referee's given a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Messi. Número 23. Entran. Número
Gehi
6.
gets it clear.
Número 7.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Inzaghi. Manchester United have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Welcome guys.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
The
reglamentario.
most accurate pass. Well, that's
Lo
surely a foul free kick.
acepté.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Welcome guys.
Oh, nearly.
Matchesnya main.
Howson. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Zico. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Fiore. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Takes a shot!
Mamam tuh.
And he's stuck it away.
Main tackle.
And right near the end, we have parity.
Kasar.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
Lah.
They'll have to settle for that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was
Football ini,
most
Bang.
likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone...
Mantap. Anjir, kabarnya Tobi. Nah guys, jangan lupa guys bantu like dulu guys. Saat gak bisa di situ. Madeki.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Ngeri
Well,
banget
this fellow
tiki-takannya.
Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and
Anjir.
it's all going to be about how quickly.
Takes a shot. Oh, a very decent attempt. Romero. Kubasi. Valverde chasing after it. And it's Valverde. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Applies the finish. And he shoots.
Menyepelekan, guys.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Jangan
Now,
menyepelekan ke
very
pemain.
smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Dembele. Dembele!
Ush.
Good
Takut
try,
yo.
very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Argentina leading here thanks to that
Okay.
early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he is deftly away. Dani Olmo. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Udah ngapa,
Talking about
bos?
creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Wah, anjir.
Dembele! It's what has happened here? Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
Ngapa nih ya?
Rabiot. Vardiol.
Tinggal bilang.
Dembele. It's Dembele!
Langsung menang.
Superb from Dembele! Oh, it
Wah,
really
gak
is a
jelas
finish
gitu.
of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Bisa
Going
gitu,
behind
bangke.
has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanking.
Ngelek banget, woy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be
Jelas,
buoyed by the fact
jelas.
that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cross from Cafu. He leaps for it. Oh, the ball's this time, surely. Good
Antara,
challenge,
rasa
excellent
tendang.
challenge. And the shot's on here. And he's found a way. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky
Welcome,
boy,
welcome,
you
guys.
lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madueke is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo
Great.
running with intent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madueke, he is through here. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. Shapes to shoot!
Mamam.
Goal!
Serginho.
Argentina! Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar. Pedri. Couch going face to face with his great rival.
Gak kejar guys. Padahal udah dikit hitungannya. Woi cepet woi.
Kubasi. Dembele. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, can they get him away? Guardiola.
Apa nih? Wah lama gitu. Kan gak main ini. Welcome guys. Halo.
Rabiot. Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. And this is Couch. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Real chance! And he's stuck it away.
Bisa bertahan. Bisa-bisanya kayak gitu.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And that brings the first half to a close. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I could tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Như vậy.
And so we're off again. Azar on a serious charge here. He's got away. Azar with the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rabiot. Azar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
It's Couch! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. And it's Azar. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Azar. And here's Couch. Couch was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Olmo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Bangsit.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over.
Kasar banget
It's a
anjir.
red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Yesus. Mamam tuh nggak bisa di
Pedri.
start.
And here's Messi. Lovely, now then, Couch! Oh, it's come loose. Cross, oh, he's been, and again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Cul deh cul.
Argentina have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition.
It's Rabiot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So we've reached the hour mark. Rabiot calmly anticipates. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Mamam.
And it's Rabiot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ya.
Haaland. Taken back
Dia
almost
dikit.
at once. No, he's just misjudged that one. Serginho. And it's Azar. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down
Yeah.
to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wah. Bukan dah jelas.
It's a lovely, neat pass. De Jong. And it's Azar. And he's gone searching crossfield. Madueke. Messi is always scanning. Messi! It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's played it in low. Paredes. Pedri. Probing pass. Cafu cuts it out. "75 minutes played. Hazard,
That was lovely, that.
and he's managed to get free. Quick look, then plays it in. Mignon claims it, safe hands.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Terrific effort! Oh,
Adalah.
it's a sharp pass. Dembele is herring after that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
Mamam
challenge.
tuh.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 41. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Wah, lama banget anjir. Apa sih ini? Star mulu coy.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Chiellini. And Serginho.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Chiellini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's... Oh, what a mistake! He's found the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, a horrible error, and he has no... And that will be it. What a game! A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Parah web. Kanji ya kanji.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Argentine.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
And a header!
Kurang
Oh,
lebih.
header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yamal. Rizal. Just eases him off the ball.
Iya tadi.
What a throw in. Dani Olmo. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. McAllister tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cek.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Guardiola. Olise. And here's Nunez.
Apa?
Rizal. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. Messi ventures forward. Ah, such a clever touch. And the shot! And that
Iya,
has
tapi
fair
dek.
fizzed. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. So we're still where we started right now. McAllister. France are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And here's Nunez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a
Awesome.
cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Oh my god.
Olise. And here's Nunez. Messi. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he was there to get
Yes.
a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. France are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's having a goal! Goal! France!
Apa?
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean,
Bisa
how easy would it have been
ya.
to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's chance, surely!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Serginho, McAllister, Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Darwin. Dari Olmo. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Whoever is in. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 26.
Argentina get the second half
Le
going.
numéro 22.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Olise. Now this could be a chance. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Serginho. And it's Xabi Alonso. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. He's having a hit! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso. Dani Olmo making a dash for it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, he's got space here. Serginho to McAllister, and it's Messi. And here's Nunez. Rizal, given the lift of his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rizal really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Cross from Cafu. That is a brilliant interception.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sempre tuh ya.
Changement en cours.
And that is a routine catch.
Stojkovic will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and
Argentina.
truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Messi's cross. Khan claims it without any fuss. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he is going into that little black book. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Wala na.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Big chance!
Ada.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Attention.
Ya. Loh. Kok lagi hilang? Oh, enggak deng.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that.
Waalaikumsalam.
The
Halo.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Wah,
This
nesta.
certainly matters.
Long time no
Just
see.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for
Pensiun
it.
Naruto
Let's hope we
ini.
get a contest worthy of the setting.
Dua-duanya gugur. Wah, lama ini.
And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation
Maria
is
boy.
often used in the modern era defensively,
Madrid de
but it
Bena.
used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get
Wonder
themselves
why.
into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position
Kan
and cover the
Prancis loh
spaces.
nanti.
Gerrard,
Mbappe
he's
mu
found the way
mana
through.
itu?
Chance to deliver. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his...
And the shot!
Mbappe mu pilih Mbappe.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Gue yang pensi boy,
Now
bukan
it's De
lu.
Bruyne. Nice
Udah gak
interception.
live Naruto
His
lagi
positioning
boy.
was spot on.
Thank you Bang Ardi, mantap.
Cafu looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh nggak apa-apa no.
So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient
Takut
approach
lu
for now,
nonton
still
terus
trying
Neta.
to have a good look at one another.
De Bruyne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Yes.
Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but
Fans,
the
yeah,
referee has
fans.
let it go.
Nggak berkembang gitu-gitu mulu.
And it's Kaut. It's a good run down the right, and that could set him on his way. And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his
Udah
job
lama
properly,
banget
Peter,
main
that's for
Naruto.
sure.
Argentina have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Portugal are looking to go forward now. This is Ronaldo, and he is deftly on. And the shot! Goal! Portugal!
Fokus ini.
And there is your
Main ini
opener.
terus. Anjir
The
penalti
movement
anjir.
so precise.
Wah,
The
nggak
finish
cancel Nesta.
sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to
Aduh,
wonderful
Ronaldo,
counter-attacking.
oke.
They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
Oke.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get on the end of this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely!
Gak offset anjir.
And he's straight offside.
Udah jenuh Nesta. Cuma gitu-gitu mulu.
Bastoni.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, they were never going.
Great shot!
Oh anjir temen.
That's in! They are purring!
Wah dibantai
truly
nih.
purring.
Set.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Iya
Well,
dikit.
that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer class. Perfect.
And De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Searching pass he's played there,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
and he's taking no chances there. Count. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kalah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Serginho makes the interception. That is good alertness. Bastoni.
Duh
Threads are
anjir.
in. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard.
Entah. Kayaknya enggak sih.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo!
Okay.
Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is out and behind.
Diam
It's a
dulu,
good
diam
block.
dulu.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. And the cross comes in. Tries a shot! And that
Wah,
marks
anjir.
a high-octane end to
Enggak
the first half.
diseriusin dia guys.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't
Ayo
look
setting
great.
lan mau.
It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Jatuh,
So
eh.
attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can
Bellingham
unsettle
lagi
them.
gacor.
Bastoni.
Portugal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Chance for a shot! That was superb! Oh, what's he done? Fiore.
Umpan gak jelas.
Now it's Darwin. Tries to pass it through. Serginho. That's tidy. And that's another good win of the ball.
Anjir.
Baresi. Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. And it's Lampard. Looking for options for movement. Fiore. Now it's Darwin.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hmm.
Lampard looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Serginho. Fiore. He is through here. Fiore's cross. That's going to go a long way. Almost an hour gone. And this is Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
Yataki.
That is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they
Dapat
are
memboleh.
dragging it back! Game on again! A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Stood up well to him there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that was vital.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed... Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Anjir,
He is shown him a
keterunding.
yellow card.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's been cut out, well played.
Alhamdulillah.
Serginho is one of the key
Berapapun
ingredients in the
syukuri.
team's attack. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah, kena mulu jir.
Lampard
Yeah.
ended up in no man's land.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Raul going after that.
Lalu ada yang kecewa.
Beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the
Yeah.
keeper. Oh, red, nice interception. Serginho. Fiore. And he's there to make the
Agak.
challenge. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good,
Ay,
Peter.
no.
Never say never, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. Counts. Can he get it through?
Chatwa.
To Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The final 5 minutes. Deftly away. And he was quick to react. Serginho. Spread it left. Dani Olmo crosses.
Oh, how that cross.
Chance! Baresi get... Oh, what has happened here? Now the cross.
2 minutos de compensação.
Fletcher can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. He's a sharp ball here.
Might want to be careful there.
Looks a foul. Yeah,
Oh,
referee's
please,
given
ya,
it.
Nesta.
He knew what was
Waalaikumsalam.
coming.
Thank you,
That's a
thank
yellow
you.
card. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Argentina were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Merah, merah, merah. PDI.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Portugal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, Jim, Marcus
Let's
Rashford's
go.
best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you... Oh, good
Wah,
effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot
Tidak
of applause
masuk
for the
pemirsa.
thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Good ball, good take. Now there's a real chance.
Untung nggak
There's an
pelanggaran.
early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal. Messi. Great vision. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Guardiola. Schlotterbeck. Yamal. And it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Akanji makes the interception. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's found a way through. It's a sweeping cross. Oh, that was... He's having a pop! Perilously close.
Gelo nggak masuk guys. Kartu kuning.
Referee's pull play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hazard. Still goalless. Xavi Alonso.
Portugal definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponent...
He's in one-on-one. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 19. Número 22.
And that's it.
Loh. Sur anjir.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.
Oyo. Nasi kuning. Buset. Nasi kuning. Sama-sama kafu. Astaga. Pedri. Wah, bengek. Kuning semua weh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has
Loh.
flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here!
Ayoko na.
Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. And he's quick to get rid. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho venturing down the left. It's a good run down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away.
Offside mo,
Batistuta.
boss.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Hmm.
And this is Count. Great defending, strong and determined. Count couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that was vital. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aims beyond the defence. Serginho. Getting up there!
Adalah.
Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first.
Masuk,
One
guys.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough. Messi! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Messi.
They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Oh.
But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Half an hour played now. That has been slung wide. Fiore.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Iki.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. the through ball. Space for him to turn and look. Fiore. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise. Look at the space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Couch. Fiore. And here's Couch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chiellini. Akanji. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21. Gerrard.
So it's back to business.
Numero 8.
Now it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. Cafu! And he's managed to get free. That looks a good cross. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Iya
It's a
teki.
pretty loose pass. Cantona is onto this. Fiore tries to play it through.
Lari
Well, it's a move of great
lari.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there.
Cerit.
Zanetti pinches it off him. Now it's Olise. Oh, cracking ball. Knocks it into space. Fiore's
Malah
cross.
kena anjir.
Khan deals with that nice and simple. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Couch. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Batistuta. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Olise looking to add to his goal. And it's Olmo. So we've reached the hour mark. Drills one in. Nakata. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Played into space.
Wah, apa ini? Maaf kali lagi. Suren lagi. Mantap, Madueke main.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We are just getting started.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball.
Counts!
Wah, pelan
And
kali guys.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thuram. Lee Kang-in will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Counts. No way he was going to let him past. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Nanti
Well, not the best
Wow,
way to
man.
deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was
kiri tipis
travelling.
Pep.
Lee Kang-in. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Shouldn't
Looks
go
a
out,
good
so-
one. And he's straight offside. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's McAllister. In with the challenge. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Titit.
McAllister. And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that's played in low. That's going to go a long way. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Counts. This time, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Chiellini. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Yeah.
Madueke. McAllister. Searching pass he's played there. Shoots!
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Argentina in front.
The goal scorer for
Gorgeous, just
Argentina,
gorgeous, just to have the
after 32
audacity to
minutes
do it.
is
Well, as options go,
Number
that
10.
was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Mantap.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Ambitious ball here. And the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Menegangkan.
He's rising! Somehow blocked. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Cafu. And that has put paid to that. That is ended up in no man's land.
Anjrit,
It
anjrit.
looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Kaut. Madueke gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Cafu. Alonso. And there's the shot!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to... A header!
Oh, salah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Porro. Oh, super find. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there.
has been indicated.
Akanji. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Lee Kang-in. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Back on the way then. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Madueke is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Lee Kang-in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Chiellini is there to clear. Kaut. Pedri. He's beaten the last man. Kaut. And the shot! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Couch, now it's Pedri.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He can run onto that. He's cut it out. Pedri.
The attendance for this match was
And Serginho.
70,987.
Can he get it through? Pedri in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alamak, mak.
Lee Kang in. And now the
Waduh.
breakaway.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Couch. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. And he can thump it away. And he's there to get it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Lee Kang in. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Here's found. Oh, great chance! Big chance! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Wah,
You can see
kosong
he
guys.
had every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
So we have movement on both benches. Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now,
He's having a shot!
Capek ragaku.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Fiore clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Good take, and it's Counts! Counts! Super goal!
Mantap.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The goal scorer for
A
Argentina.
horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Wah, dari kemasukan.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Yamal. Fiore. Now it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flings it across. Passing nice and neat.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that, and he was quick to react. Chiellini. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Palmer. Now Fiore. Now it's Couch. That is good strength. Well, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Palmer. Mbappe. McAllister. Some really good ball movement. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show.
Question
Both
dulu ya
sides
guys.
robustly going about their business,
Thank
and
you,
that has
thank you
turned it into
semua.
quite a spectacle.
Assalamualaikum.
It's the sort of game after which you
Please
feel it's a
make sure
shame
that
Sampai
anybody
jumpa
had to
lagi
lose.
guys.
Information bulletin from the
Couch
regional
taking
police
in the
department.